What's up, fight fans? Remember, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. If you're not and you come back to watch another video, thank you very much. Honestly, much appreciated. Alright, let's just get into the video. Very quick video. Surprising news, if I'm honest with you. Interesting news, but very surprising nonetheless. Alright, so Rio Ferdinand, former England defender, former Manchester United defender, Leeds United, West Ham United. A guy that I have admired, a guy that I think is best centre back the Premier League has ever had. People might argue that. I'm a Liverpool fan, son. I think he's in front of the likes of Tony Adams and John Terry and who else is a very good centre back. There's been numerous, but I think he's just Vidic. I think he's the one, right? And he retired a couple of years ago. He had the last little run for QPR and then called it quits. And I think it was the right decision. I think his legs were gone. I say legs were gone, but his legs were gone to compete at that level, i.e. the Premier League level, and he retired as one of the best defenders the English League has ever seen. He's announced that it's going to be announced tomorrow, I think, in a press conference in London, that he is about to become a professional boxer. I don't know where this has come from. Look, I follow Rio Ferdinand on Twitter and Instagram. He's in fantastic shape. He always shows videos of him hitting the pads, and to be fair, he looks good. I can't lie, he does look sharp on the pads. He definitely looks like he's someone that has been doing it for a while. Maybe he done it early on in his career to keep fit. Maybe he done it to prolong his career as a way to keep fit. I do think boxing, in terms of the exercises that go along with boxing, is probably the hardest stuff. The skipping the rope, the hitting the pads. Try it for 5 minutes and you will pick up a very big sweat. So maybe he just done it as a fitness thing and has fallen in love with it. We don't know. He is at a load of boxing shows. He was recently at Anthony Joshua versus Vladimir Klitschko's fight. He got in the ring with Anthony Joshua. He's a big lad. Rio Ferdinand is pretty big. He must be about 6'5", 6'6". I think there was not much difference in height-wise anyway between him and Anthony Joshua. He did do a video calling out David Haye, Bellew and Joshua, and I thought it was just a joke. I still think it is a bit of a joke. But he done that, and I kind of felt like, that's interesting. But I didn't pay too much attention to it. But he will become a professional boxer. I don't know how difficult it will be for him to get a license to box. I mean, this is a guy that with no amateur background, but it shouldn't be too difficult. I think the British Boxing Board of Control have done worse things in their career than hand out a license to someone that wants to fight. Remember, obviously, other footballers have done it in the past and have been successful. Curtis Woodhouse is the one that everyone will obviously mention. Obviously, he becoming British, was it lightweight champion or light welterweight champion? But he become that anyway, he was British champion. Lil Mackenzie as well, obviously he got to, I think, a Southern area title fight or became an English middleweight champion. I think I could be wrong. So it has been done before. I wonder if it will be kind of like more of what Andrew Flintoff done a few years ago. We had that one fight almost showing the fact that he's an athlete. One fight and done. It could be that. I think Rio Ferdinand's a bit more serious. I think he takes it more seriously. He's a serious person. And this could be interesting. Look, I expect Rio Ferdinand to win a few fights. Depends who they put him in against. But nonetheless, I respect him for even trying to lace up the gloves and get in the ring. He doesn't have to do it. People are going to criticize him. People are going to critique him. People will put him down. But I think a round of applause for even giving it a go. A lot of people like myself are just armchair fans that wouldn't dare step in the ring. Here is a guy that has done it all, won it all, is a very rich and wealthy guy. And he obviously has a love for boxing and wants to give it a go, and I think we all could applaud him. Let's hope they match him safely. Let's hope they don't put him in with a King Kong. Not the King Kong, but a King Kong nonetheless. But it's good, right? And again, what it does is it brings attention to boxing. Because there's no way on earth that we're not going to see Rio Ferdinand fight on a big stage. Look, Rio Ferdinand can set up the O2 Arena immediately. It does remind me a bit though of when actor Idris Elba done a kickboxing fight. I don't know if you remember, you guys saw that there was a big build up to it. He had a couple of kind of lower level fights, and he had that big kickboxing event at Bethnal Green, York Hall. And I think people like Madonna and other famous superstars were ringside. It might be something like that for a series. Anyway, but nonetheless, tomorrow or the day after, Rio Ferdinand will announce that he's about to become a professional boxer. So like I said, the former Manchester United and England defender is about to change boots for gloves and do what the likes of Lil Mackenzie and Curtis Woodhouse done and become a boxer. Interesting. What do you guys think? Let me know. Peace.